Let that be. At least in school. At least in school. Shazia is on the debate. And anyone free now. It's an open debate after that.
Question
Shazia.
is raised before exam. My question
Yeah,
is
so can you allow me, Tahira Appa? Can you allow me?
Yes, of course.
Can you allow me to? Can you allow me to speak, please?
Of course.
See, yes. I think with complete respect to all the fellow panelists, I would just like to say one thing. That, you know, school at home is the first unit of social conditioning and socialization. School is the second. And at least the schools, the space of school where a child goes to, school and college, let that be free at least of the identities that the culture, religion, and gender, all of that. Let it be free, you know, so children can explore and be themselves, free from all the baggage of identity, of religion, and all that the home brings to them and all other sources. So at least that is one place when they can cease to be Hindus and Muslims and Ahirs and Brahmins and Dalits and economically backward and rich and all of that, which is why uniforms were introduced, so that the rich boys and girls could not show off their fancy clothes, and the people who could not afford you know, great clothes could just wear. So this was a standard. You see the army, you see the navy, I mean, you see nurses, there is a uniform, that's a code. That is a basic thing you instill. It's about Samanta, it's about equality. But there's another point.
Okay, open the debate now.
Exactly. But there's another
Others
point
also
I want to make. No, that's a very personal point. No, there's a very
let's go.
Point.
It should be
No, that's a very personal point.
in the school.
My mother...
Yeah, one second.
Why this question is
We are not
uniform. Can we have two at a time? Okay, can I have at least the audio fixed, Anand? Thank you.
No, just a small point. I want to make a small point.
With respect to Udupi, Mandya...
1 minute, let her complete. No, we have a full 1 hour to debate this, yeah.
With respect to Udupi,
You don't decide what it is about, Atik,
you know,
please.
I mean, my mother wore a burqa, or my khalas, all my puppis, all of them wore a burqa. My cousins wore a burqa. My 13-year-old niece wears a burqa. And some of us had to fight it. And to get from home to school from Chamanganj, Kanpur to cantonment St. Mary's, it was a struggle to wear a skirt and go. But it was so important to go there, to be able to reach the school. I would put a chadar on my skirt so that I could get education. And I'm so happy I did that. And my family, with great difficulty, we were ridiculed. And this is the kind of shame that is brought upon those families and those girls who dare to rebel. And it's very tough. So you think it's social conditioning, that is pro-choice, but the lines are blurred between social conditioning and socialization and that of oppression.
So are you saying, Shazia,
Yes.
Shazia, are you saying, let me understand you correctly, are you saying that under the garb of essential religious practice, this is an attempt by some hardliners to impose the hijab on all Muslim women?
Absolutely. And you know, women's bodies, right from Ayatollah Khomeini and earlier Shah of Iran, have been used as political experiments. And you know, I think it's terrible. And you see Aligarh Muslim University 30 years back, you see Kerala 40 years back. They were not burqas like that. There was a Sawa revolution. Please read about it. Al-Khimar revolution, where people they made the dress the most important thing. And and if you read the Quran, people don't know the Quran perhaps. And my friend, he has every right to wear the hijab. But then please, do you know the pressure other women who do not wear a hijab go through? And they're considered not good Muslims. And that is also equally,
nobody is pressurizing anybody to wear the hijab. What are you talking about? You are saying that people who were not of that standard, they use it to wear the hijab just to cover their standard. What are you saying? We have a freedom of religion. We have a freedom of religion.
It's a big struggle.
Freedom to profess, practice and propagate.
No, I am saying today...
Many of my sisters, it's not easy.
1 second. Can I please?
There should be no uniformity in school dress.
Miss Niloufar Masood and Saida, please
I
listen
don't
to
wear
me.
a hijab
And
and I'm
please,
a good
for
Muslim.
God's sake, I am saying listen to me. For God's sake, I am saying listen to me. The argument made, Ambar Zaidi is on the debate, you are there, Saida is there, is that this is an essential religious practice. That if you do not allow a Muslim woman to wear a hijab, you are coming in the way of her practicing her essential religious practice. Right? Which means if you don't wear a hijab,
Exactly.
you cannot be a Muslim. Now, Ambar, my question to you is, do you wear a hijab?
It's
And
their
is it your
choice. It's
essential
their choice.
religious
They
practice?
Want to practice their religion completely.
Yes.
Or not.
Wear hijab.
No, I want Ambar to respond. Here the other side, Ambar Zaidi.
Can I complete and put my point across, and then you can jump later. Please allow me to complete my point, and then you can jump onto me later on. Please allow me to complete my point, because Arnav has questioned me. Arnav, a hijab, I do not wear hijab. I'm sitting here. You can clearly see, and everybody can see that how I'm sitting here. The hijab is not essential practice of Islam, but so unfortunate. What I totally second Shazia ji, what she was been saying, that what the girl, like what we had to face to reach to this level, to sit here, to express ourselves. And just right now, the one lady, she's been saying, nobody's forcing you to wear hijab. We know that you're not forcing, but at the back of mind, you have an opinion about people like us, that we are not good Muslims, we are not Jannati, and you compare us with some dirty object, that you are this and that.
No.
This is about the mindset.
That is Allah who
You
decide who
are
is good and bad. I'm not telling someone
no,
is good or someone is bad.
but you clearly know that what we had to face. And you also know that very clearly. But you were sitting on national television, you have been saying so sweet stuff,
it's
that
your choice if you want to wear it or not.
decide what you want
And
to wear, how you want to
it is upon
express.
Allah, He will decide who is good and bad.
Priyanka,
But
exactly,
it is an essential part, and if they want, if
to
girls
Allah
want
to
to wear
decide
it, they
who
will wear
go
it.
to
If they don't
Jannat
want
and
to wear
who
it,
not.
they will not wear it. Nobody can force them. Freedom of choice. Freedom of choice. Nobody can force anyone to stop wearing it. Nobody can force anyone to start wearing it.
Exactly. That is what the question is. Nobody can force anything on anyone.
I'm agreeing that there should be uniformity
what to wear and
in
what
school
not
dress.
to. But with
hijab,
every
we
constitutional
just
right
want to
comes
add a headscarf, a hijab with the school dress.
constitutional
Because it
responsibility,
is an
and you are
essential part.
clearly forgetting and
Hijab is not
skipping that
something new to our
responsibility
country.
towards constitution and
For many
nation.
years we have
You cannot
seen
simply
Muslim girls
avoid the
going to schools and
responsibility
colleges
towards
with hijab.
nation. We have to maintain the decorum
No,
of
I think,
Indian constitution.
This is not something
and
new
we
to
have-
India. Hijab
Okay,
is not
now I
something
think
new
there
to
is
India.
a...